Well, hey there, everybody. How y'all doing? I hope everybody's having a wonderful day or a night, and welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm Deluxe. All right, I've been wanting to do this for a while, actually. And I got sick with the COVID and everything, so I kind of put this on the back burner. But I was like, I got some time. I'm going to try to do this. So, my question is, where does Hasbro go from now, or go from what they're doing right now? Right now we got the War for Cybertron going on, and we got we had Siege, we had Earthrise, and right now we're in the middle of Kingdom. And I have to be honest, this is probably one of the better toy lines we've had in a long time. Just my opinion. All this is my opinion and everything. But I think, Siege was really good. Earthrise, they had, they redid a lot of them, but they, did, a lot of sculpt changes and everything, and did a lot of retool and everything. But, Earthrise, I think overall was pretty good as well. And Kingdom, we're getting a bunch of new stuff with the Beast Wars and the G1 mixture and everything, which is really wild and everything. But I'm kind of, excited to see what they're going to do with the cartoon and everything. Now, the cartoon has been kind of, it's been all right. The voice acting has been really a big turn off, but overall I've liked both of them. They're entertaining and everything. I like them, but I wish they would transform. Why are you running? I know they had a budget, but why are you running? Y'all Transformers. We have not yet seen Bumblebee or RC transform. Just weird. But anyways, that's beside the point. So like what I'm saying is, where does Hasbro go from here? Like, with the toys from the War for Cybertron, they've been so much better. Now, they've shrunk a lot. Now, they're trying to do the, leader class with a bunch of accessories and everything, and they're calling them, leader class, but they're actually Voyager scale. I love the Commander class. Jetfire has been awesome. Skyfire is beautiful. He's one of my favorite ones from the Earthrise. So, they've gotten a lot better with articulation. Paint has got a lot better. They are getting accessories and everything. So, and I would, they've done a whole lot better than what they used to. Like, before this, let's say, we go back to the other trilogy with Combiner Wars, Titan Returns, and Power of the Primes or Powder Primes. When I remember back, I think it was 2014, they showed, I think they showed Minosaur and some other ones at Comic Con, one of the San Diego Comic Cons or New York Comic Con, one of those. And I was on Sharecast, and they showed some pictures of them. I'm like, there's got to be knockoffs. That can't be what they're really putting out. And lo and behold, that's what they were putting out and everything. I was like, ugh. So, Combiner Wars was pretty, it was decent. I love Superion was really good. Bruticus was really good. Now, Defensor and Minosaur was just, they didn't look good at all. But they had the, the gimmick where everything just combines. And they pulled, where they pulled, Hasbro. They gave us, Alpha Bravo, which I think Alpha Bravo deserves a masterpiece figure. I'm just going to put that out there right now. But, they gave us Rook and some other ones instead of all the main cast. And then eventually they put out the, the main ones that go with everybody. But, it's just trying to sell some other Transformers, which is fine. We got some new characters, so be it. But, Combiner Wars was fine. It was all right. I still like some of them. Some of them were pretty crappy. But then we moved on to Titan Returns, and I really like Titan Returns. Yeah, they really have some good molds in there. And the gimmick was everybody was a headmaster. Even Target Masters were headmasters. Everything was a headmaster, which was fine. Or they were called Titan Masters and everything. And they had some really good molds in there. I've done some, evolutions of other stuff and everything, other characters. And I've really liked, going back and messing around with the Titan Returns stuff. So Titan Returns was pretty good. It was my favorite one out of the three. And then we had Power of the Primes. And that was probably one of the worst, in my opinions, like I said, one of the worst lines that came out in a while. The Jazz was not good. The Rodimus Prime, the Ultra Magnus, they were all just blocky and they combined. I mean, I don't know if they combined, but I don't know. I just didn't really like, there wasn't really a lot of the Power Primes. I'd have to go back and look, but the ones I could think of on top of my head, I really just didn't care for. But, it kind of, was kind of a, crappy line for me. But, if you loved it, that's fine. That's all that matters. That's all I care about and everything. But then, we moved on, and like I said, the War for Cybertron stuff came out. Now, Siege. Man, Siege was a breath of fresh air. I loved Siege. Like I said, it had some really good ones. I love the, Cybertronian modes and everything. The Dotson brothers were really good. I mean, like I said, you had Jetfire, Optimus Prime was good. Had a ton of other stuff. And like I said, better articulation, and they also had some, better paint and everything. And also the price, rose and everything. Deluxes were around $20. Man, I remember back when Deluxes were like $10 back at Walmart, $8 or something like that. So yeah, it's a different time. You know, the Deluxe were $20. You know, Voyagers were 30. Leader classes jumped up. Like I said, back in they did try to pull Hasbro and they gave us leader classes, but they only gave us like extra accessories, which is pretty cool. But you know, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna put those accessories back, you know, in the box or you know, in Optimus Prime's trailer, you know, everything like that. But it still was a breath of fresh air. I love Siege. I thought it was a great line. And it was a great start to a new trilogy. And then Earthrise was announced and everything, and I was looking forward to it. And then you had some more Earth, you know, vehicles and everything. They took the Dawson brothers and made them Earth vehicles, and you know, I think I like the Cybertronian better, a little better, but they were still good. And then, like I said, they gave us Skylinks, and they gave us, you know, another Optimus Prime and everything. And then Studio Series and all that stuff was coming in. They giving us, you know, characters like Bumblebee and, you know, Elita One and everything. And Studio Series, you know, turned out to be pretty. I'm sorry, not Studio Series. The Netflix series was pretty good. We are getting Studio Series 86 movie, which once again, another great line. I'm excited for it. You know, most everything I've liked and everything except for Cup. But you know, Earthrise was a good line and everything, and then when the cartoon came out, and you know, like I said, the voice acting really killed it because it was just weird, and they wouldn't transform, and there was just a lot of, you know, sour points. But like I said, overall, I liked it. I thought it was entertaining, and I'm really, you know, looking forward to the Kingdom one. And then Kingdom came along, and we're, like I said, we're about halfway. I say middle of Kingdom. We've gotten like wave 2 is out and everything. So you know that's been pretty really good. I'm excited. I'm getting Dinobot. I'm getting Inferno really soon. But you know, like overall, I love Rat Trap. I love Black Arachnia. I think, you know, personally, I think they're really good. The Beast Wars stuff has really been awesome, and I'm really excited for Dinobot and everything. So I think it's a breath of fresh air to give Beast Wars and their fans, you know, something and everything. It's not all of them. I would love some more. You know, there's a lot of characters that I wish that we do, but you know, maybe down the line eventually we'll get them, and hopefully, you know, one day and everything. But Kingdom, like I said, has been really good, and I like it. Like I said, the War for Cybertron has been a great line. Like I said, other than, you know, the last trilogy we had, it just knocked it out of the park. It was not even close and everything. Even though Titan Returns was good, this line has been really freaking awesome, and I love it. I love the toys, and I'm excited for the future, and that's where I'm asking a question right now. So where does Hasbro go from here? Is Hasbro on the decline? Do you see them that they're trying to just, you know, cut corners, you know, which do you think they're going to still, you know, cut corners in the future? You know, you still got the hollowness, you know, the Waffle House and everything. Not as bad. Usually, you know, most of them are okay. Some of them you got some hollows. Not as bad as it was in the last trilogy, you know, with especially the Power of the Primes and the Titan Returns and everything. But we are still getting, you know, hollowness and waffles and everything. I mean, where can they go from here? I mean, you know, we're getting still great articulation across the board, you know, with all the, you know, War for Cybertron Studio series and the Netflix stuff. And paint is decent and everything. Now, do you think they're going to go skimping on the paint? You know, they are getting smaller. I mean, you can tell I've done the evolution thing, and you can tell that they're getting smaller. And especially, you know, like with the Commander class, the heart of the rumor is going to be Rodimus Prime now. And I thought, oh, man. I don't know. I mean, Hot Rod is really good, but I just don't know if I want to see a Rodimus Prime. You know, all they're going to do is make him a little bigger probably, and some, you know, they're going to have tons of accessories and everything. I'm just like, you know, the accessories are going to go back in the box. So I don't know. I wish they had a different Commander class. I was hoping for Tidal Wave or some Beast Wars. I really hoping for a Beast Wars figure, but, you know, oh well. But where do you think they're going to go from here? I mean, are we going to rehash G1 figures again? Are we getting more Optimus Primes, Bumblebee, RC, and all that stuff? And what could they do more? I mean, are they going to up the price again? Are Deluxe is going to go up to like maybe $22, $23? I mean, what can they do to still, you know, improve on the toys from the War for Cybertron, which are really good and fun? What else could they do? I mean, I haven't offered, but I've said, you know, a couple of times in my around 30s where I interview people, would you be interested in new characters? Like they just did a whole like subdivision of just another set of Transformers on a, you know, another different galaxy or something like that. You know, maybe introduce some new characters instead of just giving us G1, you know, no more Optimus Primes and stuff. Maybe they can do like the IDW, like a whole new IDW, a comics thing, or maybe the Wreckers or something like that, or maybe some origin stories, like maybe Megatron. That was a really good comic. comic. They could do origin stuff. I mean, I don't know really, to be honest. I don't know where Hasbro's gonna go with the new stuff. Are we getting another trilogy? Are they gonna be done with Transformers? Who knows? I don't know what Hasbro's gonna do. I wish I did, because that'd be, that's a higher pay grade than I am right now. But I just don't know. Like I said, I wouldn't mind if they did a whole new set of characters. I would love it. I would embrace it. As long as they were Transformers, that's what I love, the brand. I would love a new set of characters. Maybe they would give us new toys, and everything like that, a new cartoon. I think that they had their mind right with the Netflix series, but I don't know if the execution just wasn't all there. But I'm glad that they did it, and I'm hoping they do some more future projects on Netflix and everything. But I just don't know where they're gonna go after this, because I don't know what they could do to improve it. There's a lot of stuff, and are they gonna, start cutting corners again? So that's all I wanted to, propose and everything. I just wanted, put out a little thing right now. I didn't want to make it too long and everything, just to, kind of open up your eyes and see, where is, Hasbro going for the future. So I would love to hear what you think. So yeah, that's where I would love to see what you think Hasbro going to go. Is Hasbro still on the decline? Are they still on the uprise? I mean, did you like the War for Cybertron? What do you think they can do to improve? Where do you think they're going to go? And are they going to give us a new trilogy? Are they just going to do something like, are they going to go to Armada and Energon and Cybertron? Are they going to, give us new toys for that, or maybe Prime, or, animated? I don't know, but I would love to hear what your thoughts are. Hit me up with some comments and everything, so I can definitely love to read those. And definitely hit me up with some likes, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Go there and hit that sub button for me. It really helps out the channel. And I guess I'll see you on the next Transformer Talk About thing. And as always, be good to yourself. Hail Hasbro, and good night, folks.